Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Max Scherzer gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Now at the plate,
Leading
Brandon
off the
Nimmo,
afternoon for
and
the
we are
Mets,
ready for some daytime baseball.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
First pitch, 107.
The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Things expected to warm up a bit as the afternoon goes on, but still just 52 degrees here at game time. Popped up. Rendon moving to his left. 1 away. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Number 20.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dozier onto the grass. That's a hit. The first of the new campaign for the Mets. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Robinson.
Peter Alonso has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
2-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit back toward the mound. Backhanded. And a glove flip for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Jacob deGrom is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington,
here comes the first pitch.
the right fielder, Adam.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In previous duels with deGrom, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Pops this one up. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging
Not
in,
shortstop.
Trey Turner.
Ray.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Back up to, oh no, that got him. safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. No balls and a strike to count. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch is high. The throw is right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
2 out, nobody on. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Batting fourth, no left fielder.
Juan Soto to the plate now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And it's fouled away. Rendon over at second. Soto at first. 2 out in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way.
Ramos.
Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Turner has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting sixth.
All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Eaton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flagged this one. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hasn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Max Scherzer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. Digging in, Jacob deGrom, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
0-2. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jacob deGrom goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Three and 1 to the Mets left fielder. Peter Alonso is on deck. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 2-2. One there. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. Victor Robles digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Robles is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Ray.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Robbie Cano settling in to start out the inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Soto on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find a hole.
Wilson Ramos is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2-1 to count.
Nope.
3-1 now.
Nope. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Conforto stands at first with 1 out. There he goes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. He's on the move again from first, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Now batting, number 6.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball well outside. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ahmed Rosario sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Look on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
3-2, full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
Zimmerman.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for Washington.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
This is foul right side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Called strike 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Try to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Washington through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
The pitcher.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Full count, 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get through into left, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than a leadoff single.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. DeGrom on at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now batting, number 20.
So digging in now, Peter Alonso. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The batter,
stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line drive, base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through to deliver a nice line drive.
Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-run game.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
From the stretch. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In to score the runner from third.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're trying to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
In now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Count is 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Jeremy Hellickson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 58.
Digging in once again, Jeff McNeil. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
The batter, number 1.
Settling in now, Ahmed Rosario. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. McNeil leads off first with one away. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression. But I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there. So we'll see if he can settle in.
The 1-2 popped up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Dozier fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jacob deGrom, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Dominic Smith will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Dominic Smith.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 offering. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Robert Gesellman is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
Here's the pitch. This is line to left.
Leading off
Nimmo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Wilmer Defoe will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side up 3 down for Washington. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Matt Grace is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Peter Alonso. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. On the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far, his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Nope.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now in the box, Victor Robles. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 1 for 2. 1-0 the count. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 to him now. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the ball is dropped. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the plate. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Adam Eaton. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Squeeze attempt, misses! And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. Popped straight up. Rosario into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, talk about frustrating as a pitcher, D-Roll. The pitch before that was some kind of a funky swing, and then he delivers a base hit on the next pitch.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there. Did he take a bad hack, or was he setting you up, Dan, please, Seth?
Into the box, Jeff McNeil, and it's fouled away. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing. So it's ball 1. Cue shot here out towards short. Dozier on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Ahmed Rosario.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next will be the shortstop Ahmed Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and he lays off there. 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A pause and the 0-2. Zimmerman trying to get there. The 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Ready on 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's the 0-2. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Misses. Ball 2. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the. Striding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Seth Lugo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. 0-1, here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto singled home a run in his last time up. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Nimmo, and he makes the catch in the corner. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Past matchups against Seth Lugo. He's just 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sliced hard but foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit hard up the middle. And Zimmerman has a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are
Now
you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Miller will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rendon might try to make a play on it. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Alonso. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here it is. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Jerry Familia enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Lifetime against Familia. He's gone 2 for 5. Fouled away. Familia is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. double play situation, he gets the ordinary fastball, he's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Lifetime against Familia. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Leave 1. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pause and the 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It was a backwards pitch, strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Luis Avilan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Fastball called for strike 2. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. In previous matchups with Luis Avilan, not great. He's 1 for 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Count remains 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Zimmerman takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-out hit would win it. Passed ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Tony Sipp takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Gonna be a tough play. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Sipp, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
The 1-2. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
So you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
And a glove flip for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Brian Dozier. He went down on strikes last time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2, here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. The 0-2 home. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kurt Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the 0-1. Line drive to left. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work
final
in the
line
offseason.
You ready? Hey, grab that right there. Are you ready? Is you ready? Ready. You say you ready. Whole squad ready. Ready. Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready.